To be fair, one does have to come away from the headlines of, Amazon using neo-Nazi guards to keep foreign workers in check and look at the fact that these are not security guards that have been directly employed by Amazon. I think you do have the kind of situation, though, much like with Apple and Foxconn, where you have an enormous company that has subcontracted to the nth degree and has completely lost, one would imagine, sight of how their workers are being treated. And it does seem that a number of hundreds and possibly thousands of foreign workers that have been brought over to Germany to help Amazon, specifically with the Christmas rush, were treated very badly indeed. And this is something that Amazon is rightly getting the flak for and has said it will investigate.
So this is presumably a disastrous PR situation for Amazon, and is that how it's being reported in the German press?
Yes, Amazon is trying to come out of this with some sense of dignity and tact, but it doesn't look very good for Amazon in Germany. It's also the principle of using what seems to be largely Spanish workers, who, at least one report, the Süddeutsche Zeitung reported yesterday that these Spanish workers had been working for Amazon in Spain in their warehouses and had been so disgusted with conditions there that they wouldn't work there again, and yet had been tempted to come and work in Germany because everything was supposed to be better here.
And is this something that the German authorities will be investigating?
The authorities, perhaps not so much. Amazon, definitely. It doesn't seem as if there was anything specifically illegal about how these people were treated. They were treated badly, but there's no suggestion of there being any huge law-breaking going on. But it just looks terrible for Amazon. And it's a real illustration of the differences that are emerging within the European Union as the euro crisis continues.
This doesn't quite square with what we would perceive to be Germany's working regulations.
No, it doesn't at all, and it exposes what in Germany is common, which is if you don't have that solid cast iron contract, you don't have all those wonderful rights and all those wonderful privileges that one imagines are par for the course in Germany. That's become a really outmoded image that people from outside of Germany still have. In Germany itself, if you don't have one of these amazing contracts which companies are increasingly reluctant to give, you don't have all those rights. There isn't a minimum wage in Germany, and people like these poor Spanish workers can very easily be exploited here.
And so is there a fear that Germany is moving along that road, that globalized road of a race towards the bottom, potentially with fewer and fewer rights for workers?
There is a fear within Germany of that there is an increasing gap between those who have the rights and those who are earning the money and those who have all these privileges of great health care and of a cast iron retirement plan and all that. That there's an increasing gap between these people and others who don't have that contract and therefore don't have that protection and therefore don't have all the things that one associates with post-war German prosperity, which for many, many people is absolutely a dream.